Hi everybody, my name's Sam Conklin. I'm with Conklin Fangman, Cadillac, Buick, GMC in Kansas City, Missouri. We're located at 3200 Main Street. I'm the new vehicle sales manager at our dealership, and I wanted to show you guys some differences between the 2019 and the 2018 Sierra 1500 Denalis. Behind me I've got two equipped exactly the same. Obviously one's the updated version, the 2019 versus the 2018. So I'm going to show you guys some key differences because I feel like some of our customers have come in and they haven't necessarily seen it, or maybe they weren't aware of all the the big changes. So let's dive in. Alright, so first of all, I want to show you guys what they have kept true to the trucks. I really like the GMC chrome mesh grille that is exclusive on the Denali. You also have your front parking sensors right here. It's a nice safety feature, and that is on the 18 and on the 19. You can see that chrome mesh grille with the parking sensors also. One difference they've changed, obviously, besides the body, you can tell this one has a hood scoop. This one's more pronounced. It's got, I think, a more aggressive hood in my opinion, which I like. On the 18 right here, they've got a 22-inch chrome insert aluminum alloy wheel versus the 2019. They've got a polished aluminum alloy 22-inch wheel. I like this one. I think it's a little more sporty. I think it looks a little more aggressive, and I'm a big fan of it. Alright, so body line differences. There's no badge here on the 18 versus the badge on the 19. Just kind of showing off the 6.2 liter V8 with the GMC decal. I think it makes it look a little bit taller, stand tall. The headlights are a big difference between the 18 and the 19. The 19, in my opinion, has gone to more of a it's gone towards more of a Yukon look. The Yukon Denalis, or the Yukon XLs and Shorties, have this kind of cutout on the light, which I like. I think it looks a little more sporty like. Then obviously the fog lights have changed. I appreciate how they've gotten bigger, more pronounced on the 19s versus the 18s, where they've just gotten slits. Alright. One big key difference I wanted to show you guys on the, I want to at least let you guys know, the 6.2 liter V8 on the 19 now has a 10-speed transmission. You heard that right, a 10-speed transmission. The 2018, while it does have the 6.2 liter V8, it only has an 8-speed. So the 19 has a stronger transmission, allows for a smoother shift, a quicker shift, and a little more tow capability. So I appreciate that. Let's go inside to the cab. Before we do that, I want to show you guys, we've had some customers in the past complain how, they felt like GMC is lacking in technology. That's not the case anymore. I want to show you guys, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a side blind zone alert. That is new on the 2019. And then obviously I want to show you guys some nice aesthetics. It's got a nice wood grain trim. Obviously the Bose sound system is standard. Alright, so let's get into the actual cab. Alright, so I have you guys looking directly at the dash right now, or the console as you were. You got lane change alert and lane keep assist right here. It's not a new feature, but I do like where they put it. I think it's very easily accessible. That way if you don't like it, you can turn that off. Front and rear parking sensors are right here. This is new on the 2019, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's auto start stop technology. I'll show you where it is. It's right here on your dash. What auto start stop technology is when you pull up to a stoplight or a stop sign or a fast food restaurant that you're driving through, it'll cut off the engine momentarily, and then you just, put it back in drive, or you put your foot on the accelerator, and it'll get the engine going again, but it does cut off the engine. This allows for you guys to save a little gas, get a little more fuel economy there. It's not going to make a huge difference when you go to the pump, but obviously it adds up over time, which is nice. One thing for you people that don't really care about your gas mileage is, if you don't like the feature, if it weirds you out, if you don't trust it, you can turn it off. I'm just letting you know. It's a feature that's really exciting to me, and so that's why I wanted to show that to you. One of the other things I wanted to show you guys on the interior, it's a pretty big deal. They've now gone and updated all of the cameras. So you've got cameras all around this truck, and I'm just showing you one of them right here. Obviously, this is a rear view camera, and that's another camera. And then you've got your, that's from the top of the bed looking down into the bed. So if you're about to back into something, it gives you a really good camera view. This gives you a kind of a forward front view and a side view at the same time. Then you've got one looking from, that's a mirror. So that's from one of the mirrors looking down the side of your truck. Gives you a good perspective right there. That is actually a towing camera right there. That's your camera. That's your camera for your towing. So if you're pulling into your hitch or something like that, if you're about to, back up into your, if you're trying to pull it into your camper and obviously, attach it, that gives you a good camera angle. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. One thing I forgot to show you guys is you do have push button start now. Thank goodness, right? I'm very excited about the push button start. I think it's been needed for a long time. I'm glad they implemented it on the 19s. All right, so I'm going to show you a really cool feature I'm a big fan of. All right, so this is your rear view camera mirror. You heard that right. It is a camera mirror. It's not just your camera. It's not just your mirror anymore. It's now got an actual camera in the back of the thing, so you won't have to be looking at your passengers' heads anymore in the back. It gives you a full unobstructed view from your tailgate. That is an actual camera in your tailgate showing you what's behind you. It's a little bit daunting at times just because it's so different to look back into the mirror and not see your passengers' heads, but it does give you an unobstructed view, which is a huge safety feature in my opinion. All right, I'm going to show you guys something else that's new on the 2019 versus something the 2018s don't have. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is heads-up display. So heads-up display is pretty cool. It allows you to see what's in front of you instead of, having to look down at your dash for your speed. You can now see kind of some things in front of you. Obviously, you can see what's in two-wheel drive, your speedometer, and then if you don't like it, you can obviously dim it into non-existence. But it's got some really cool features to it. I like that. All right, let's hop out, and I'm going to show you something that's got me really excited. Let me get the... All right, guys, I do want to show you. Now, you do not have a key. That obviously you don't have a turn ignition anymore. It's a push button start, which I told you about. But this is a lot more convenient in my opinion. Now watch this. I do like this. You can actually undo your tailgate with your remote now. So just seamless. Just looks very sharp. I love that. All right, guys. I'm going to show you the Multi-Pro tailgate. It's a main design feature on the 2019. It is exclusive to the GMC Sierra 1500. Chevy does not have this, Ford does not have this, Ram does not have this, and it's industry leading, class leading, and just awesome. Watch this. Okay, so obviously you've seen the first way you can pull down the tailgate is your traditional way. right there. There's one. All right. So then there's two. So this is kind of a, you know, if you've got a ladder or something that's sticking out, and you don't necessarily want it sticking out on top of it, you can lay this down, give it a nice look, and it's just for convenience sake if you're hauling anything. Here's a bed extender. You see that kind of bed extender? It's really cool. I like that a lot. Really nice feature on it. That way, if you got a piece of lumber or something, you don't want it sliding out, or if you're worried about it sliding out, all you have to do is put up that bed extender and it'll keep it in place. So here's another bed extender. How many bed extenders do you need? Well, GMC figures you need a lot if you're actually using your truck. So I agree with them, and I think it's just a nice extra little part. So what? Holy smokes. Guys, this is actually a tailgate now. Because now you can sit on your tailgate while you're tailgating at a football game. Maybe you got your drink right here, maybe a nice soda, or, you know, coffee or something. And then you can step into your tailgate now. Just like that. Now, if you are in need of some help getting into your tailgate, they gave you this nice bar right here. Very easy, and it locks in place, very solid. And you can pull that up and you're in your tailgate again. All right, to push it down, just press that, push that down, and then you're back in your tailgate. All right. To put it back, just like that. Obviously, you've got your rear parking sensors, which are not new on the 19, but I always like to point it out as a nice safety feature. Here is one camera. Here's your rear vision camera from your actual rear view mirror. So this is what plugs into your rear view mirror to show you that unobstructed view. And guys, that is basically the 2019 Denali versus the 2018. You know, we have them here at Conklin Fangman. They are available. And just come see me at 3200 Main Street, Kansas City, Missouri. I'd love to go over some more differences with you if you got a chance. If you've never driven one, come by. Let's hang out.